All right, Coach, after watching the film, what did the Saints do to take Mike Evans out of the game and kind of leave you a little bit less dimensional than you wanted to be?
They did a good job of covering me. I mean, they rolled to him, they doubled him. He was open a few times, and the pass rush pushed us off the spot. So that combination of pass rush and coverage, and we didn't do a very good job, I think, of trying to get him the ball.
It wasn't a lopsided game, but their pass rush got better and better. What was the difference, especially later in the game? They started collecting sacks.
You're up 14. You know they're throwing loud. So yeah, if you can't rush the passer, then you're never going to rush them. So it put a premium on our guys. But our guys hung in there pretty good. Jameis did a good job of taking us down the field and getting that touchdown. We just didn't get it in enough time.
On those sacks, there was the one drive where it was 3 sacks out of 4 or 5 plays, I believe. And in a situation like that, is it protection or maybe the quarterback's holding it too long?
Well, a combination sometimes. You know, guys are getting beat. One time our running back got beat. Other time Jameis held on to the ball, so it's a combination. If it's just one guy, you'd like to get him out of there and get somebody else in there. But I mean, I got to give Alex Kappa credit. He broke his arm in the second quarter and played that whole game. Yeah,
on the line, you had Kappa playing hurt, DeMar Dotson and wound up getting injured. Going into this week, how does the line look for you? I mean,
it's going to be shaken up. You know, right now it looks like both those guys, Cap for sure will be out, and Dot we'll wait and see. But you know, Earl Watford and Josh Wells will probably step in there.
Michael Thomas, he's a guy who gets his. He's, you know, when you look at the list of guys in the league, what makes him so dynamic, and why was he so hard to even just guard, let alone stop and tackle?
He's a big, strong, physical guy. He knows how to use his size, and you have to match that physicality. We didn't do that very well, and then when we were playing zone, we didn't have enough awareness of where he was.
You made a remark Sunday, or comment about the secondary, saying right now we're a little soft. Define soft and what you see when you say that.
We let too many balls caught in front of us that aren't contested, and it's almost like we're holding our breath. Don't throw it at me, instead of going and getting them. And you know, we just need to be more aggressive.
At the same time, Sean Murphy-Bunting gets his first pick, and it came at a critical time because he just had the challenge over the punt, and nobody got down. All of a sudden, you got a short field and a touchdown.
Yeah, the one thing when we're creating turnovers, our offense is scoring touchdowns. We need to create more of them. And but Sean played really well. He got in there 56 plays and played really well.
And finally, this week, obviously, everybody knows what's going on this week. It's a division game. It's kind of an odd start time for you guys. I mean, it's more like a morning game, essentially. So what do you do to change things up a little bit? I know you want to keep it as close to the routine as possible.
Yeah, I mean, we know when it's scheduled. and the field's the same length. It just happens to be in London. So we've got a great trip set as far as how to get there, how to be there fresh and ready to play, and we just got to play our best ball.